Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from everyone's favorite Halo YouTuber. And today I have some kind of exciting news. While Halo Infinite feels like the endless wait of the second coming of Cortana, we may finally have a line in the sand. That end date, the light at the end of the tunnel. While it's nice for 343 to post monthly blogs on certain aspects of Halo Infinite's development, I think it's safe to say that most of us are really just foaming at the mouth for a Halo Infinite multiplayer reveal. And I think we finally know when that's coming. It has been rumored for a while now that after its absence in 2020, E3 was going to take place digitally this year, and that has now been confirmed. E3 is going to take place online from June 12th through June 15th, and Microsoft is confirmed to be attending. While there is no schedule out as of now, looking back at prior E3s, it seems that Microsoft always has their presentation on Sunday, the start of E3. Therefore, I think we can safely assume that Microsoft's E3 press conference is going to be on Sunday, June 13th, 2021. And that is when we should be getting a Halo Infinite multiplayer reveal. I'm sure Microsoft will put out some teasers and hints as to what we can expect from them once the schedule is set and we know what time their presentation will be live. But it's pretty obvious that this is going to be the enormous Halo Infinite content dump we've all been so desperate for. It has to be, right? This game's coming out in November this year. And with E3 being 5 months before release, I would guarantee we're going to be getting the full Halo Infinite experience. I'm talking multiplayer gameplay, story teasers, a final release date, information on esports and new features, the rumored Big Team Battle 2.0, the entire kit and caboodle. Tashi recently posted this tweet, teasing the first Halo ATS event taking place in 2021, with details coming this summer. It's now pretty obvious he was referring to this E3 press conference. The Microsoft E3 event should also include details on the Halo Infinite flight tests that we were told are coming. I'm personally a little discouraged at the fact that they're doing them this late, but I assume 343 is planning on running them similarly to how they did the MCC PC flights. This seems like a bad idea in my opinion because of how close the flights will be to the final release of the game. Halo MCC could get away with flighting a month or less before release because they were old games being ported to PC. The actual gameplay was being kept the same, they just needed to make sure everything ran right on PC. But Halo Infinite is a brand new game. And with such a crunch for time, it seems like the flights are going to be nothing more than a network stress test to see how the servers run, rather than a true beta where players can provide valuable feedback to developers so that they can make meaningful changes to the game. Best case scenario would be the flights going live mid-June right after the Xbox E3 presentation. This would create enormous hype for them to have an open beta available now type of announcement. But with the beta running a few weeks and a deadline for the game to go gold, there won't be much time for further development after the flights. And worst case, they announce a future date for the flights at E3, leaving even less time. The last thing I'd like to see is a Call of Duty-esque beta where you're basically playing the finished game since they don't have time to fix any bugs the community comes across anyway. But it is what it is, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I was a big fan of how the Halo 5 beta was run. 3-week beta running from December through January and then release in October. But it doesn't seem that Halo Infinite is going to go that route. All in all, I'm excited to have June 13th in my calendar as the day I've seemingly been waiting years for. But it's going to be a long 2 months. We can assume we'll still have April and May Inside Infinite blogs to hold us over till E3. But if you're anything like me, you want less about the physics behind sound design and just more gameplay. Hopefully May's Inside Infinite will have some sneak peeks or teasers for the E3 showcase, since it'll be out only a couple weeks before E3. But anyways guys, that's all I have for today. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for future Halo content. And I hope to see you in our next video. Later.